Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I think things are going to go our way today, and I cannot wait to see how things go down today in this ranked tour event. Hope you have a good round out there. You're going to like that, won't you? This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. Second hole, par 4. Let's knock this out there. Would you look at the distance on this? All right, this is about 120 yards or so from the pin. Oh, yep, that's what we want to see. I like what you're doing. All right, third hole on this course is a par 4. Give it a go. You managed to get a good swing on that. All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in. And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. And now we're teeing up on the 4th. Was tidy. And now this putt from 6 feet. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And it's a par 5 here on the 5th. Oh my goodness, you launched that ball. And this one's about 190 or so to the pin. See how you do with this 13-foot putt. This one starts off pretty straight, then goes to the right. So good, so good. And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Wow, you just pummeled that poor little ball. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. Let's get a little kick left here. Nailing another approach. Nice. And here we go, potential birdie. We got a right to left break on this one. Oh, that'll work. That's for birdie. And the 7th hole is a par 4. Oh my goodness, that almost went down. That was nice. Back-to-back birdies. And after that one, you are just a couple strokes away from the leader. And the 8th hole laid out right in front of us here. Let's see what we can do. Really well judged approach there. All right, here's a 7-foot putt. And that drops in for birdie number 7 today. And here we go. We got a par 5 9th hole ahead of us. Looks like this one should be in the fairway. Okay, we're about 205 to the pin from here. And you're just 3 strokes off the lead. Yeah, nice work. That is a That's a good little approach shot. Okay, here we go now. This for the eagle. That was amazing. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. My goodness, you got a hold of that one. Here's our second shot on the 10th. Oh, right by. Just 3 feet left. All right, let's move on to the next. And 12 under is your current score. All right, 4 here on the 11th hole. That drive was fierce. This one's about 120 yards out and 2 strokes from our leader. Good job. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. And our leader currently ahead by 1 stroke. And this one's a par 4 for the 12th. And that was a drive. Wow, I can still hear the echo. Ooh. 3 feet to go. And that'll drop. Current leader has a 3-stroke lead at the moment. Here comes the 13th hole. Oh, man, you got a hold of that one. And driving the old green, putting for eagle. Nothing wrong with that. Good luck here. I would love to see us sink this one. It's a big one. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. Well, this one's looking good so far. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And after that one, 16 under par. And now the 14th hole, we got a par 5 ahead. Nice swing. Oh, needs to hold on to the fairway. Might be dangerous. Oh, you almost got that. All right, here's your eagle putt. This one's breaking left to right. Well, the putt appears to be on line. Dropping it in. That's a birdie with big wings. There's your eagle. Our leader is currently 1 stroke above the rest. Nicely done. Had the right club there. And this putt from 4 feet. Our current leader ahead by 6 strokes at the moment. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole. Ooh, this could be trouble. Needs to hold on to the fairway. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. And this putt for the birdie. it is a 7-stroke lead for our leader. Not a bad place. And now for the par 4, 17th. And this shot's about 125 yards from the pin. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. And just 1 stroke back from the leader after that one. And best of luck as you bring this one home here on the final hole of this one. Looks like a fairway off the tee here. Oh my goodness, could this go down? And there you have it. The putt drops and your round is over. And with that, I say goodbye. See you next time. And it's a big hello to you from me, John McCarthy. I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to today, no question. And today we get to play one of the finest examples of golf course architecture in all of America. We are playing Pinehurst, number 2. All right, let's get this going. Okay, here we go. Have fun with this putt. Here. Oh, ever so close to pulling down that eagle. Okay, 1 under par on your round. Okay, second hole par 4. It's one of the more difficult ones on the course as well. Best of luck. Tee shot's looking good. And we're about 135 to the pin. Just about 6 feet. And after that hole, we'll go down to 2 under. Okay, third hole at Pinehurst number 2. It's a short par 4, and there is some trouble around the green. The green sits up, so be careful on approach. Unfortunate. Setting up with a sandy old lie. This shot's having a bit of fade to it. Here we go for the birdie. Brought your score down to 3 under. Okay, good luck here on the 4th hole. Dog leg to the left. Fairway tilts from left to right. See what you can do. just strike that one. And this one's around 175 yards out. Good stuff. Setting this one up about 8 feet out. And showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. All right, 5th hole at Pinehurst, number 2. This is our first par 5 of the course. Wow, powerful stuff, my friend. And this is around the 190 mark. And you're 2 strokes off the lead. This could take you down to 6 under par. Well, this one's on a line. Continuing to be good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And leading by just a stroke after that hole. Okay, let's have a good tee shot here at the 6th. The par 3. One of the more difficult par 3s at that on this course. Nice, that's some solid contact. Yeah, that's gonna work for you. I'm liking that. Okay, could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. This one starts off pretty straight and then should turn to the right. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. Okay, we have a very sharp dogleg to the right on this one, the 7th hole. Par 4, so just be careful off the tee and so you can get a good look at this green. And we're setting up about 120 yards out. That green slopes away from us a little bit. Gotta be careful we don't go too far. Well, you can't hit them all. Oh, come on, that one went. Okay, tap this one in and let's move on. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. Okay, 8th hole, we have par 4 ahead of us. Well, let's hope this one doesn't find the rough. All right, that's good stuff. We'll hang on to the fairway. And this one's about 125 yards out. All right, nice approach on that one. Okay, here's a 5-footer. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. And we have a par 3 to finish the front 9 at Pinehurst number 2. Let's stick this one close, see what we can do from there. Got this left to save your par. After that hole, 8 under par. All right, starting the back 9 with a par 5. See what we can do. Oh my goodness, you pounded that track. That's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done. This is a very, very long putt, but I have confidence in you. Good luck with this. Got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's breaking a little to the right. So far, so good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And our leader currently is enjoying a 5-stroke lead on the rest of the pack. Okay, par 4, 11th at Pinehurst number 2. Slight dogleg to the right. Keeps that in the fairway, and he should be okay. Okay, there you go. Okay, this one's about 135 to the pin. Oh yeah, we'll take those all day. This one's for birdie. Nice work. That's birdie number 7 today. And after that one, you're sitting at 11 under. Okay, another subtle dogleg to the right here on the 12th. Pretty generous fairway as well. Hopefully we can hit somewhere left of center to have a good look at the green. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Oh, how's that? 4 feet left. Birdies everywhere. 8th birdie of the day for you. Great work. Okay, here we go on the par 4 13th. It's a short par 4. Let's see what you can do. Okay, I'll accept that. And this one's for bird. And the putt drops and we're moving on. Our current leader is ahead by 8 big strokes at the moment. Nice, pure swing, great stuff. That was powerful. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. And it looks like there's an upslope around the pin. Don't want to leave this short. Want to make sure we get it there. Looks like we're going with a fade here. And just inches to the hole. And with that tap, the birdie on the scorecard. And 14 under is your score. And now the 15th hole. We got a par 3 here. Great swing on that one. And yet another green in regulation for you. This putt is just around 12 feet. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. And the putt goes down. Of course it would. Well done. And our current leader ahead by 6 strokes on the rest of the field. And just sheer terror coming off the club face there. Powerful job. And here's our second shot on the 16th. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. Lining up an 8-foot putt. Oh, almost in there. All right, let's go. This one's for par. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. And our leader is ahead by 6 strokes as we check the scoreboard here. Nice stroke. We're on the green. This putt is about 14 feet. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right.
Right by.
And you've got this left over for par. And after that one, 15 under. And now we arrive at the 18th hole at Pinehurst number 2. We have a par 4. Let's put this in the fairway. This one's about 110 yards from the pin and 4 strokes off the lead. Ooh, looking good, looking good. Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. And the putt drops, and we're done here. And at the end of this round, that is 16 under for you. All right, thank you so much for playing. That's going to do it for me. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Spoiler alert, golf is about to happen right now. I see you ripping into this ranked tour event today, and I wish nothing but the best for you out there on the course. Hope you have a wonderful round on the course today. Okay, second shot here on the first. Okay, there we go. All right, let's go now. This is the eagle putt. You can do it. Oh, that shot was a beauty. And you're 2 under par for the round. And the wind will be a factor on this. One's blowing right into our face. This is going to chase out a bit further down the fairway. Watch it go. Second shot here on hole number 2. Good shot out there. Nicely played. Okay, 11 feet to deal with. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Oh. And here we go with the par putt. Okay, moving on. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. All right, staring down a par 3 now on this third hole. And the fairway will tilt to the left out in the landing area. Just a towering approach shot here. Now that was a golf shot. Oh my. Okay, we have a par 5, 4th hole. Let's get it going. Nice swing onto that one. And we're somewhere around 240 from the pin. This is what our third shot's looking like. pop this in. Birdie putt. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. And after that hole, you're going down to 4 under par. All right, take a look at this. We got a par 4 here on the 5th hole. This one may end up in the rough. Not sure, though. Boom, there's another green in regulation. Nice. This putt is about 11 feet. I think this one's breaking to the left. Looking good. Oh, yeah, that was fantastic. And after that one, you're bringing your score down to 5 under. Nice fade on this one. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually. Okay. Second shot on the 6th. And for the save. And that will go. And our leader is ahead by 4 strokes at the moment. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. My word, that was some serious power. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. This putt's about 4 feet. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. And the person in the number 1 spot is ahead by 3 strokes currently. And now I'd like to introduce you to the par 4 8th hole. You absolutely demolished that drive. Okay, we may need a little more club than normal here. That green is elevated. Okay, this one might be a bit long. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? Oh, that almost went. And the putt drops. And everyone's chasing our leader here today at the moment. 5-stroke lead. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. Oh, you just smashed that. This shot's about 80 yards out. Come on, kick clap. Great work there. That's a great approach. 5-foot putt coming up. And after that hole, you are 3 strokes behind our leader. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Oh, nice. Catching some extra yards on the downslope here. Let's see it run. All right, second shot on the 10th. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. And here we go. We're on hole number 11. We got par 4. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. Okay, we are about 245 yards out from here. I'll take those all day. 6-foot putt. You're cooking out there. 7th birdie so far. And the person in first place has a 4-stroke lead at the moment. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. And this next putt for par. I think this one's going just a bit to the right. And there's your par. Fantastic work out there. And the 13th hole is a par 5. Great swing. Oh dear, look at that go. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. And 3 strokes off the lead. Just 4 feet left on this one. Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. There we go. Nice little approach shot. And this one is for the birdie. 11 under par currently. Here comes hole number 15. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area. This tee shot should play. Oh my, absolute power on that drive. Oh, is this gonna go? All right, give it a tap. All right, now let's see what the scorecard's saying. And you are currently leading by 3 strokes. Okay, here's the 16th. It's a par 3. Just a little tap here needed. All right, let's see what's going down on the leaderboard now. Our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. Well, let's hope this does not find the rough, but not sure yet. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. shot's fading a little bit. Yep, that's gonna work. Lining up for a 9-foot putt here. And the current leader way out ahead today, currently at an 8-stroke lead on the rest of the field. Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole. That'll do nicely. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole. Putting for eagle here on this one. Whew, good stuff. And this for a final score of 56 on the day. Incredible if you can sink this. And we got a downhill putt that goes to the right. Ah, no good. 3 feet to go. And just like that, that's another round of golf in the books. And as this event comes to an end for you, it's a top 10 finish, and I hope you stay in that top 10 by the time this event comes to a close. All right, that's going to do it for me, and just want to thank you again for playing the game, and hopefully we see you soon.